So friends, today we'll learn how to multiply two matrices. Suppose we have two matrices A and B. For the example, we are taking A as order of 2 by 2. We have the elements 1, 4, 2, 3. We have another matrix B, let's say of order 3 by 2 with elements 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 1. Now, first of all, we need to check, can I at all multiply A to B? How do we check it? Let us put them side by side. A multiplied by B. I'm checking if I can multiply A with B. So what is order of A? It is 2 by 2. What is order of B? It is 3 by 2. If you have a look at these two center terms, these should be equal. But because they are not, so we cannot multiply A to B. Alright, now let us check, can I multiply B to A? What is order of B? It is 3 by 2. What is order of A? It is 2 by 2. The center two terms are matching. So yes, I can multiply B to A. What are these two center terms? This is actually columns of B and these are actually rows of A. So because they are equal, I can definitely go ahead and multiply B to A. Another important piece of information. These two numbers, these two extreme numbers. What are these? These are giving us order of our resultant matrix C. So I very well know what will be order of my resultant matrix. It will be 3 by 2. So before even multiplying, I very well know what will be order of matrix C. So now let us go ahead and multiply these two matrices. What I'll do is I'll make a big matrix space, big enough to hold our resultant matrix. What was order of C? Do you remember? Order of C was 3 by 2. So we have prepared a space big enough to hold 3 rows of our resultant matrix, 3 rows and 2 columns. Can we hold 2 columns in our space? Yes, we can definitely hold 2 columns in our space. And see, these are intersection points. These are very important. Intersections of our rows and columns. These will be where our elements of matrix C, that is the resultant matrix, will be placed. These are very important positions. We'll keep an eye on them. So let us proceed further. We have our first matrix written over here, that is in the left side of the resultant matrix, and we place our second matrix over here. What do I mean by placing first matrix over here and second matrix over here? Let us see. We move ahead, we check what was our first matrix. Now take care, A will not be my first matrix. Yes, A was written first, but A is not first in my multiplication. Why? Because this is what I'm doing. I'm multiplying B to A. So who is the first matrix? It is B. First matrix will be B for our calculation over here. The playground, the space that we have constructed. Who will be the first matrix? It will be B because we have written B first. So what is the order of B? It is 3 by 2. What are elements? 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 1. So we'll write them down. 1, 2, 4 and 3, 1, 1. Let me prepare a matrix. 1, 2, 4 and 3, 1, This is my first matrix. Isn't this B? 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 1. Let us quickly check it again. It was 1, 2, 4 and 3, 1, 1. Then what was A? A was 1, 4 and 2, 3. A was 1, 4 and 2, 3. I'll place my second matrix over here. This is where I'll place my second matrix. 1, 4, 1, 4 and 2, 3. Let us quickly go over there and write it down. 1, 4 and 2, 3. Now we talked of intersecting points. What are those intersecting points? This 1 and 3. This 1 and 3 will roll over here and stop at these two intersecting points. How? What do I mean by roll over in and stop at these points? I mean that they'll come in and stop at these points. 1, 3. 1, 3. Similarly, 2 and 1 will roll in here and stop at these points. How? 2, 1, 2, 1. And then we have our last row, that is 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. So now that all rows have entered in, all three rows have entered in our arena of resultant matrix, let us bring in the columns from our second matrix, which is A matrix. Right? Before doing that, we need to put multiply signs in front of all the elements that have entered in. Right? What is it? 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, all these. Okay. Now, let us bring in our first column. What is our first column? One, 2. So we bring in 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we have 4, 3. So we bring in 4, 3, 4, 3, and last again 4, 3. And last piece of work we need to do is add all these products that we are generating. That is it. Let us go ahead and write down what will be my C matrix. C will be of order 3 by 2. Isn't it? We checked it. C will be of order 3 by 2. How? Let us see here. Where is my matrix? Here we have first element. 1 multiplied by 1 plus 3 multiplied by 2. So how do I write it? 1 multiplied by 1 is 1 plus 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. What is our second element? 1 multiplied by 4 plus 3 multiplied by 3. So it will be 4 plus 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. Then what do we have next? 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 2. So we get a 2 plus 2. Then another one is 2 multiplied by 4 plus 1 multiplied by 3, which is 8 plus 3. And then last one is 4 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 2, giving us 4 plus 2. And then we have a 16 plus 3. 16 plus 3. So this is our resultant matrix of order 3 by 2. 1 plus 6 is 7, 13, 4, 11, 6 and 19. This is our resultant matrix that we were looking forward. This is B multiplied by A. That is C. Alright folks, thanks for watching. See you again.